Who would have thought Junior Belle is also a film buff on top of her talent for techniques? Oh, you've done me a huge favor by finding this tape.
You're too kind, Senior Yinhu. It's what I do after all. Whether it's new, old, popular, or discontinued, we've got all kinds of tapes.
You're making me want to sign up for a long-term membership with you folks. That way I can watch every episode of We Need You, even if I miss the live broadcast.
Follow your heart. Trust me, you won't regret choosing our store. I'll make sure you record every episode so you won't have to catch the broadcasts as they air.
This is genuinely tempting. I'm not usually the one to splurge, but your words have moved and reassured me, Junior Belle. I'll sign up for membership.
You're the best, Senior Yinhu. I'll register your details then. Thank you for your patronage.
Since I'm a member now, can I catch up with the latest We Need You episodes here? The sooner I finish them, the better I can plan my next bargain hunting strategy.
Sure, go ahead. But, bargain hunting strategy? What does that have to do with your backlog?
You'll see soon enough. I'll teach it to you too. Well, these episodes are jam-packed with information. Things will be a lot easier now that I know which companies and stores are hiring.
Senior Yinhu, you mentioned that things will be a lot easier now. What exactly do you mean by that?
It's the bargain hunting strategy I mentioned, of course. By watching these job shows, you'll know where the best deals are. Typically, companies and stores that put out hiring ads for expansions are in their growth phase. After getting more staff and scaling up, their next step is figuring out how to attract customers. So, by keeping an eye on the company's recent moves, you'll catch all kinds of promotions. Truth be told, that's how Yunhui Summit has been saving and stretching our activity funds. Junior Belle, your video store also runs on a modest budget, and proxy work has its ups and downs. How about learning a trick or two on thrift and prosperity from your senior?
I'm all ears. Life in New Eridu is certainly filled with surprises. It never hurts to learn more about managing finances.
Then remember lesson 1. If a store starts hiring at a completely new location, that means it's going to establish a branch there, and big discounts will surely follow. For example, JC Pharmacy planned a branch in Waifei Peninsula, where traditional medicine is popular. When I saw their hiring ad on the show, I knew something was up. And just as I expected, they opened a store in Failum Heights and gave away a bunch of coupons to pull customers from Peace Herbal. I took the opportunity and stockpiled 2 years' worth of common medicine for everyone, at crazy low prices. Another thing is to pay attention to the people these stores are hiring. For example, if a barber shop is hiring apprentices, they'll likely roll out new hair care packages at bargain prices soon to get the trainees some practice. I've always gotten my touch-ups during these promotions. Sure, sometimes you end up with inexperienced apprentices, but the results are decent enough.
You can't just blindly chase cheap deals, Senior Yinhu. What if you get a bad haircut? Or if you buy expired goods? You really ought to consider this kind of stuff.
Well said. And that leads to my third lesson. Bargain hunt in moderation and don't be greedy. You'll end up the loser if you hyper-focus on chasing cheap deals. Apart from the barbershop incident, there was this upstart company specializing in Thyron apparel. They advertised everywhere and opened up branches, and then came the hyped-up and flashy opening promotions. I figured I could grab some cheap everyday clothes, so I placed a bunch of orders. Turns out, it was all a scam. The company took all my Denny's and vanished within days. This marks one of the darkest stains on my thrifty career. Ever since, I always make sure to do thorough background checks before spending at these places. Oh, there I go again. Apologies, Junior Belle, for taking up your time with my boring rambling. It's one of the only things I'm good at. It's all I know.
Not at all. Your lessons are practical and taught me how to make good use of daily info that I took for granted. It was very useful.
Really? Good. If there are any other thrifty tips you want to learn, come ask me anytime. There are plenty more where that came from. That said, you don't have to worry about expenses during your time at Swabian Temple. I'll take care of all your daily needs.